Who is Sherry Schaefer? Depends on who you ask. I get a lot of different answers. I think I'm just a simple country girl. I grew up around tractors and I was very passionate about it through the years. And somehow I turned my passion into my making a living. And if you do what you're passionate about, it's not like working any day. It's just fun. Why did I start Heritage Iron Magazine? I can see a trend turning. The guys that liked the older steel wheel tractors are getting older, and then my generation was coming up, and they wanted to learn about tractors that they could relate to. They couldn't really relate to a two-cylinder or some of the older models, but this is what they grew up with or their grandpa had. It's their first memories, and I wanted to preserve that. There's a lot of information on the internet of the newer stuff, but the older stuff back then, when the internet wasn't around in 1960 when all this was coming on, and there weren't a lot of cameras being taken, everybody wasn't walking around with a cell phone. So there's a lot of information out there that it's still there, but you got to get it. And somebody's got to go gather this information, and that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to give these guys something that they could sit down and read and relate to. They could take them back to that easier days of farming, whether it was sitting on the fender with grandpa or just going out for a long day and on a cool night when you're sitting on the tractor and you can feel the heat coming off the muffler and just giving you that warm feeling and the feeling of horsepower and the dirt rolling over behind you. It's hard to describe it. I would like Heritage Iron to be like the encyclopedia of muscle tractors. I want it to be the one place where you can go, and if you're looking for information, even if it hasn't been printed yet, ask me, I'll find it. We wanted to give people a place they could go and get back to those old models and relate to them. The best part of being with Heritage Iron Magazine, I mean, putting a magazine together, that's a lot of work, but when you get to go out and you get to talk to these guys and they get to tell their story and bring their history back to life and remember things that have been forgotten, it's just, there's nothing that compares to that. I love meeting the people, finding the people that had a lot to do with history and really changed agriculture.